Problem with the mindset, heavy mindset, medium and above medium mindset of centricity, conformity is that either consciously or mostly non-consciously we will tend to have a kind of a verification, ratification comparison with the normal trends in the society. In case of education, in case of marriage, in case of getting job, in case of finishing the course, etc. Somebody finishes a course in 5 years instead of 3 years to get a degree, then there is a possibility of deep resentment or guilt feeling or underestimating oneself or damage in self-image. And if a girl is not getting married in a statistical standard age of currently 25 or 26, then again there could be a kind of damage to the self-image. It all finally implies that one has to develop creative analytical ability to constantly calibrate the mindset from being assaulted or disturbed or troubled by the so-called mindsets of centricity and conformity. In this case, I have given a number of metaphors and examples and sample cases to explain the mindset of centricity and conformity in some other videos. But today, this point struck me when I just listened to Mantra Rishika that she can join for another course only after 6 months, because there is an entrance test for that is to be done by December, which she cannot do. So then it could be joining in January of 2025. So the observation or the awareness that she cannot join the January program, only the June program, that induced a sudden, arrow of pain in my heart, for example. Then I discussed it with her. Then I realized that it is because of that centricity, conformity mindset that she should be doing a course immediately after another course or something like that. So then I wonder how great majority of people are managing their minds from the centricity, conformity dimension of mindset, which is so compulsorily, so intimately, so reinforcingly entered into the developing mind of the child and constantly supported by the media and the campaign, the religion and the ideologies and the conditions of societies. Oh, wonderful. So develop your creative analytical power. Do a great lot of reading of whatever great philosophies. Learn the art of the Zen mind so that you can be at peace with you. A great lot of examples and anecdotes and case studies can be told in the context of centricity and conformity. Ultimately speaking, individuals can conform to something, that is conformity, or express and respond and talk and behave and so on like anybody else, only after personally testing and verifying it. Every one of them. Otherwise, it is just a duplication. Could be a centricity and conformity. I am talking about political ideologies or other purely scientific ideologies or any ideologies, including religion ideologies. For example, people are old. 99.99% of the people of today, they are old. In a way, after the great, big, gigantic, universal so-called God. Okay. How did they know about that? at least they have to begin with the evidence of God within or around them. Even having a puja room and a symbol of the deity at home, though regardless of daily jabas or offering of light and lamp to that puja deity in one's own home, still the real belief is about some big God out there in a huge temple or a well-known temple or beyond that. I'm definitely not denying that. I think I am even touching the way the God is everywhere in every details. But I am telling you, okay, that the attitude, the mindset is more critical. Not the size and reputation and what you call likes marked by the millions of people that determine the quality and sharpness of your understanding. That is, then there will be peace and connection with the so-called God. Even if there is a big God, that bigness you cannot access. Even a plate of food you take little by little with your fingers. So, that bigness of the so-called great, supreme, only one so-called Almighty or Parashakti or that so-called invariant of the universe, one can, given little puny part of the universe or the globe or the planet Earth, can connect only with one point of that. You know, to charge a mobile, you don't connect to 110 kV line. Okay? So that must be understood clearly by the people. It's very difficult to understand because the Lord, the power, the way individual minds are nailed on to the mindset of centricity and conformity is really strong. One has to really understand to what extent their expressions, responses, behaviors, decisions and choices and actions, ways of relating with other people and the ways of language are really representing their finest firmness and correctness and completeness and elegance. That is what the human brain of 90 billion, whatever great brain is given. Okay? To get out of the centricity and conformity only, including centricity and conformity to one's own body processes. Okay? One can even be bypassed the centricity and conformity imposed even by the body. That of consciousness, that of the mind, that of one's own mind, that of one's own perception about the appearances of the body. Okay. The body will get looked aged. The mind can be as simple as a Zen mind, beyond all those things. For example, I am talking about the centricity and conformity to the body. Centricity and conformity to one's own mind, which was mentioned. Okay. So, one has to really understand first what is the mindset of centricity and conformity. So, once again, to define, the mindset of centricity and conformity is about the extent to which the expressions, responses, behaviors, ways of actions or decisions or choices, the ways of relating with others and the ways of language, they are all learned by centricity and conformity. The process of learning is nothing but developing centricity and conformity to ideas and ideologies, to expectations and anticipations, to emotional responses, etc. All right? Wish you good luck.